Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So y'all know, well, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I was trying to buy a Moterm personal wide or Luxe. And I was like, Monique, go check your setup that you currently have and then go revamp it somehow, check your stash, see what you have for a different cover option. Well, the last time y'all saw me, I was in a Giglio personal wide in that green color. Well, it was so beautiful, but I sold it. And I had this set up in a gold print Prussian cover. So I revamped the opening of it. All I did was get some really pretty paper, change my actual picture, which so happens to match this paper, and then I just kind of got a little plastic thing, put a sticker, just kind of, get some other pretty paper. Now, this was all one paper here. This was the back side of that paper. And then I also used the rest of it. Let's put that back. And I used these so they could stick up like that. I used the rest of it over here because this picture was, in the front here. So that's all I kind of did, was to revamp the front and change the cover. Everything else is pretty much the same from that last personal wide setup. My planners are like scrapbooks. They're just very beautiful for me in my own way. And like this one is not my main planner. I have so many planners, okay? And so many cover options that the only way I can really use those is if I have a main system, and then I can just kind of play around. So that's what this is. I have my Giglio Amica still for the personal size, but I'm getting an itch for this size. So I brought this out so I could go ahead and use it while I'm around the couch, while I'm around downstairs. My Giglio Amica does not leave my table. I don't take it around the house for some reason. So this is just so fun to write in and to flip through. So I have long-term crap. I had no other name for it other than that. And then it just goes right into histology paper, so I could write notes if I want. This should technically be towards the back, but whatever. At the time that I wrote it, I put it there. Yeah, so I had recently put this in here. I found these die cuts in the pockets of my other setup, so I just kind of put them right there. And this is the personal wide setup paper that I did when I was brain dumping what sections I wanted to put in here and so forth. Spring break ideas, my son's birthday, Resurrection Sunday, our daughter's room. These are from So Much Crafting. I have to say, if you want inserts, ring-bound inserts, TN inserts that are reasonably priced and that are printed, So Much Crafting has been a long-term planner dealer that I have used for a lot of different sizes. Her paper is super thick, and that's the downfall. And then also if you stick a sticker on one of her pages and try to pull it up, it will rip. But other than that, Danielle has a lot of good options for printed inserts. So next comes the dailies section, and I like this section because it allows me to do my favorite thing. Section out morning, afternoon, evening, and just write a glorified to-do list. This is literally a brain dump that looks really nice in my mind. A lot of my dailies are like that. Just what do you want to do? What do you have to do? Memory keeping, journaling. That's always how I do dailies. So I have a few of those in here. And then family outings. You can bowl together, go to the park, ride bikes, do baking classes, go to the movies, a certain few parks that are here local. Dave and Buster's main event, axe throwing, batting cages, family drive, walk the track together. It's just a nice little spread to remind me of that. And then in comes my weekly. So this weekly is from Dear Planner, and I actually really love it. Here's a completed version of it. There's a section for priorities, to-dos, notes, and this little tracker. It's Monday through Sunday, a week on a page, and I kind of do the same thing where I section out my to-dos and my events. I really love this insert for this because I always love the visual aspect of a mood tracker, and I always seem to track when I'm anxious, happy, or sad. 9 times out of 10 when I'm sad, I'm definitely just so I just like to see how back and forth I go. I can track multiple emotions on one day because I like to see what I felt that day, like what I truly felt. So these are good inserts. I don't have a whole lot. I probably have like a month's worth. So I really hoard them. I do need to get some more from her. I don't even know if she offers them as a printable. These are ones that I had purchased from her when she was actually doing, I'm not sure if she's doing printed inserts anymore either. I'm going to leave that there. So I've got those in here, and then I had a fitness section at one point in time, just like wellness and fitness ideas. I am still doing that. I haven't jumped on the scale. I don't know how much I weigh. I don't want to. Last time I weighed myself, I was like 182, and I know that's really, it's creeping up there for me. I'm most comfortable when I'm 165, 170. So I don't want to worry about the scale anymore though. So how I know I've lost weight is my ring starts to be more loose. I can get into my size 12s, and those are loose. You know, certain outfits that I wear, I know how they fit, and if they're snug, I know I'm up there in weight. So that's kind of how I'm tracking stuff. Or if I'm clean eating, I was doing my steps, but I'm not wearing my watch a lot. So I do track my clean eating in my main planning though. So 10 principles of intuitive eating, scriptures for weight loss. And then this section is pretty cool because I really love it. It's like my brain dump in rings. And this upcoming week, I'm going to try it like this. These are those meal planning inserts from So Much Crafting. They're right here. They look like that. And so I just kind of widened it out. I'm going to put the, April 2022. I will number it down the side, just put events, what I have for this week. And then I will do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like that. This is Moleskine lined paper, and I love lined for brain dump. Then I go into pretty planning. Pretty planning to me is this. It's just sticker vomit on a page, and it's memory keeping, and it helps me do a few things. It helps me brain dump. It helps me memory keep. It helps me use my stickers and different pins, and it's pages that are expressive of my personality, and I really love them. So these are from Paper Starfish. Again, I only have a few of these too. So if this works for like another 3 weeks or so, or 2 weeks consistently, I'll probably buy some more. But until now, I don't. Now, I do have this goal tracker here, and I know it's from Dear Planner as well. This is a good way to track the month on a variety of different emotions. So, in my main planner, I have victories, defeats, and personal goals and all that kind of stuff. This is a good page to track my personal victory and defeats, to see how that's going visually. So I have them in here to remind me if I want to do that. And then I'm just housing the rest of these other pages when I want to use them. I have no idea if I mentioned this is a personal size Foxy Fix, and these are personal wide inserts. If I didn't, there you go. If I did, there you go for repeated information. This is Faith. So 5-minute Bible study times for difficult, 5-minute Bible study for difficult times. This is personal size. So as you could see, the biggest difference for personal and personal wide, you get a whole lot more space. So I just like having these in here because, it's very important that when you're going through something, what about if you felt ashamed of what you did? Or if you can't stop crying about something, it gives you a scripture, an understanding, an application. It gives you a prayer and like a little commentary. So I bought these at the airport. It's like a bound book, and all I did was punch it. And then here's notes for scripture study. The difference between, God and Jesus. A lot of people like to think they're different. How I was raised and how I feel in my heart, they're 3 in 1. So I was doing like a study on that, and then just more paper, and then that's it. So if you're on the lookout for a Foxy fix, good luck. It's so hard. I bought this years ago secondhand from, I think it was Claudia on Instagram. But it's so hard to get older items nowadays in the planner community because y'all charge an arm and a leg, yo. And I'm just like, what is happening? So I say that if you have things in your stash that are from back in the day, you should hang on to them tight and don't sell them because they may very well not be around anymore. What I have right here is just some little sticker pockets. They're really springtime. Again, I have no idea where they are. From a friend gave them to me. I made this little sticker pocket thing a long time ago. It's just literally out of vellum and tape. It's not even laminated or anything. And it just fits the stickers that I wanted at the time. But because those are black, the boarded area is black, I don't want black showing. So I just kind of use these little stickers to cover that up. So more of the springtime can show. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you what I was doing today. My little spring, Easter, summer setup in personal wide. My Giglio Amica will not go anywhere. This is in addition to that. I'm just up here in my room doing all of the things. And I thought to film this for y'all. Thanks for watching.